goals. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Stoke taking the challenge to Ipswich Town. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Ipswich Town had players queuing in the box in that situation.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Baker tries a long pass towards the front. Varner doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a through ball. Ipswich have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Deftly done. And the header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
And that's a throw-in. Gets up to head it! He's scored! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
The Tractor Boys take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Thompson with the foul. Aim forward, and he's cut it out. Pavlovic tries to switch the play. Now the pass. And it's a corner. Spoon forward. It's a long forward pass. Ipswich with another corner. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Pavlovic gathers from the goal kick. Thompson passes it through. Thrust towards the front line. So what now? Be a throw-in. Away from immediate danger. Played out to the wing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! Same again, same outcome.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Baker. Wilmot. Baker. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Pavlovic. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Through it. And he's made certain that won't get through. Gallagher. Chiozza with the ball through, goes for the cross, and oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Baker. Thompson. Gallagher. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Varner gets it into the middle. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
The Tractor boys go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Ipswich Town carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Baker looking to get on the end of this. And the finish! This could fall anywhere! Trying to get there. Varner. Full tilt down the left. Steered out wide. In comes the delivery. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Clears it out of harm's way. Now the pass. Towering header! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Tractor boys get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries a through ball. Promising cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Ipswich are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Pops it forwards. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Pavlovic tries to get it forward quickly. Phillips passes it through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. Oh, he's not going to get that. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Thompson, aimed long and direct. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Managed to get it away. Saar gets it back. Giorza. With the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Whipped in. And that's been repelled. Another piece of really good defending. Hetic boots it upfield. Oh, flags up.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Knocks one in.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves praise.
Saar pumps it upfield with a delicate ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looks it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. The tractor boys with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gallagher looks to slip it through. Gets it upfield. And that's it. Ipswich claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Sheffield United taking the challenge to Ipswich Town. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Played out to the wing. Sheffield United have the league's best defensive record.
Davis.
Ahmed Hodzic. Chowdhury. Out wide to the right. Shackleton passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Looks like a good ball through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Massive leap! No mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. The Blades haven't lost any of their last 5 home games. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Gets it into the middle. Holding, boots it to safety. Wagner! Oh, the ball's come loose! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Gets it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. Gets it back. Feeney. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Hetic. Saar. Varner. Hetic. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Volleyed effort.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite. Davis.
McCallum. Spoon forward. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Feeney. Hetic. No goals as yet. Varner. Looks to slip it through. Joza has it out wide and in space. It's in!
Ipswich Town are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Ipswich Town take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Tries to switch the play. Brereton Diaz. Hetic. They've scored near to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Hit into the middle. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Holding, gets good distance on it. Hamer. And the first 45 minutes are up. Would you review the first half?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
The Tractor Boys, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
McCallum. Ball back to the keeper. Cooper gets it upfield. Ipswich are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. Feeney. Giozza tries to dink it in. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender, and and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Shackleton. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Feeney. Jorza has created one goal already. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played into the middle. And back out it comes. Here comes another cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Ipswich Town had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Ball swung in. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, the ball in set up the opportunity for someone to go and meet it. Defenders were on their heels. He was on his toes. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Clark tries the route one option. Oh, good interception. Feeney boots it upfield. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Pumps it upfield. He's got it, and he's got time!
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Plays it out to the wing. Well, they could break here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's come loose. Hettick proves too strong there. Feeney. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Deftly done. Well positioned to make that interception. None shall pass, that's the message there. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. Thrust towards the front line. Still going. Where to next? Pumps it into the area. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Shoots! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Played out to the wing. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. To the goalkeeper. Jorza. The tractor boys just have to run down the clock. Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Brewster. Sheffield United have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Goes for goal! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Ipswich taking the challenge to Preston North End. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Played out to the wing. Greenwood. Brady. Pumps it upfield. Ipswich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Hoists it high. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Spoon forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Knocks it towards the front. Crosses into the area. They've scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The Tractor boys take the early advantage. Ipswich are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Aimed long and direct. Ball's out on the left now. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Here's the ball in. Sarr. Varner with the ball through. Decent ball. Smart save. Sticks it away. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Carriers reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The Tractor boys take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That was venomous. Varner tries looking up for options on the left. Saved it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to stroke it through. Can he put it away? And the defence can get it clear. For the cross, in he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Brady has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. It's anyone's ball. Played into the middle. Oh, taken with style. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Out to the left it goes. Ledson. Greenwood. Tries a through ball. Brady looking to get on the end of this. Greenwood. Greenwood with a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Looks to slip it through. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Greenwood. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Chambers. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Chance! Swept in. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Ipswich Town very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Giorza. He's making a foray down the right. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. The Lily-Whites were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He is... That's an untidy challenge, free kick given, and he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Saar cuts it out. Giorza. Brady gets it back. Varner. Looking for options. Steered out wide. Tries to get some whip on it. It's in! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. The Tractor Boys tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Hayden gets into some space. How about it? Can he find a finish now? Big chance! Hayden looking to get within range. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
That's a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Pumps it into the area. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Carlson. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Carlson. Oh, good interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Whipped in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now the pass. Castledine. Header! Hayden battles to win it back. crunching tackle. Preston North End have decided now is the time to make their final change. And that has put paid to that. Passes it through. Is it in? Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Up he gets! And he's missed it. He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Whiteman. Brady. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Decent progress down the left. Chip through. Keane. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Carlson. Looks like a good ball through, and he's kept it out. Good clearance and very necessary. That's not going to find its target. Whipped it again. Goal! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Carriers gets it upfield. 4 extra minutes added on. Who's going to make this theirs? Nice little chip. They've managed to get it away. Whiteman plays it over to the other flank. The referee's awarded a free kick. That is it, the referee has seen enough. Ipswich Town, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle.